Kool TV proudly presents Raceland Rams basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside to the Palace for countdown to tip-off for exciting Raceland Rams basketball action on Kool TV.
Campus of East Carter High School on a very beautiful early February Monday evening. 73 degrees, a very uncharacteristic temperature day in the dog days of winter. Winter will show its ugly face in a couple of weeks as a lot of the meteorologists around the area, which we have several of them who just sit at home, are calling for a big Valentine's Day snowstorm. Tonight, Morgan County has made their way from West Liberty. They're going to take on East Carter, who dropped a tough one in overtime against Greenham County back last week. Morgan County comes in with a record of 7-10. East Carter has really strived and really gotten a whole lot more, what's a good word for it? They have really hit their stride lately. Did have a hiccup there at Greenham County. Just didn't play well, didn't shoot the ball well, just didn't get, they got killed on the boards. Can't do that here tonight. Played better at home. Last time the Rangers were at home, held West Carter to just 24 total points. Teams are down the floor warming up, and officials have made their way onto the floor also. We'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV as captains and officials and coaches meet at midcourt. A big 62nd district matchup here. East and West Carter split the series. West won at home. East beat them here. This is the first matchup of the year between East and Morgan County. East defeated Elliott County on this floor, so currently sitting with 2 district wins. Just all indications, East Carter wins this game, you pretty much either lock up the 2nd or 3rd seed, which, you know, if Elliott County takes care of business and, barring East Carter going to Sandy Hook and winning, East Carter's guaranteed at least a matchup with Morgan County. So this may be the first matchup of 3 different matchups here before we even get to Moorhead. Of course, East Carter's girls locked up the 62nd district regular season with a win over West Carter in Olive Hill last week, and they will be the #1 seed going into the 62nd district tournament and will take on Elliott County, who has struggled mightily this year. East Carter looking to get back on track after falling at the greenhouse last week. Just kind of taking in the crowd and some of the warm-ups here, and kind of maybe a little bit of a different warm-up here for East Carter than they normally do, as Morgan County doing the traditional shoot-around. Looking at some of tonight's keys, I think if you're Morgan County, you want to use your length, and you have a significant length advantage over East Carter. You want to spread the floor out. I expect East Carter to come out and play in a 2-3 zone. The ball has to move if you're Morgan County. You can't stall it out. You can't just pound right or left-handed dribbles up top and hope somebody comes open. You have to put somebody right in the middle and work them inside out. That's how you beat the 2-3 zone. For East Carter, you're going to have to get some outside shots, and you've got to be better on the glass. East Carter literally lost at Graham County because they could not rebound the basketball. Got killed on the boards in that game. I don't have an actual stat, and it's probably a good thing, but visually they just got killed. Second chance points, Graham County probably had 12 of them, at least. And, you know, a game that goes into overtime, got to win that game. So we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll get starting lineups here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex on the campus of East Carter High School here in downtown Grayson, Kentucky. Just a quick score. LA County defeats Jackson City 83-33. My goodness, usually Jackson City's not particularly that good either. Let's meet tonight's officials, brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology for complete eye care, including surgical and medical management of eye disease. See the doctors at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Gavin Ramsey, Roy Wright, P.D. Harris will have the call for a big-time 62nd district matchup. East Carter could really put themselves in the driver's seat. There's a potential. East Carter gets past here, they could go to Sandy Hook, and that could be for the 1 seed. That's a strong possibility. You get a win here tonight, you put yourself in a situation where you go to Sandy Hook, who you play a team you've already beat once. A lot tougher to win in Sandy Hook. That gym gets really loud. It's just, one of those deals. That could go for the 1 seed, and the 1 seed in this district, it means a lot, but it doesn't mean as much as it would on the girls' side. Let's call it that. So now let's look at some of the starting lineups. First for Morgan County. Parker Trusty, number 2, starting at guard. Grayson Hampton, number 3, starting at guard. Asher Gamble, number 11, starting at forward. Number 42, Cody Dagan, starting at forward. And Eli Bradley, number 5, starting at forward. Now let's look at the Raiders of East Carter. Guard and Grant and Caden up front. Starting at guards is, the guys that a lot of people consider probably the 2 areas' best soccer players, Caden Tussey and Grant Minix. have really translated very well over to the hardwood. Man, they've played well for Cole Brammer especially in the second half of the year. They'll start at guards, both of them juniors, number 10, Grant Minix, and number 15, Caden Tussey. Colt McGuire and William Burton, both forwards, number 5, William Burton, just a junior. Colt McGuire, also a junior. And Quentin Johnson will be at the center position. Of course, Quentin Johnson, quarterback for Coach Tim Champlin's East Carter Raider football team. So East Carter returns everything except for Johnson next year. I think that, this is a time where you build the momentum going forward and make a deep run into the 62nd district and maybe a run into the region tournament. It happens. If it's going to happen, it happens on this floor tonight. We'll take another break and be back here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here on Kool TV as both teams have made their way back out onto the floor. Still waiting for our good friend Ben James to conduct tonight's pregame festivities. 73 degrees outside, James Collier. And anytime we have a winter storm that's kind of been talked about a little bit or is in the extended forecast, first thing I do is text James because I know that he's been watching it. And right now, meteorologist James Collier is calling for mostly rain. We'll see if he changes his narrative when we're back here.
Ask me Sunday.
Yeah, that's Sunday. How about Thursday, man? You won't know nothing Thursday? Hang on, let me. So meteorologist James Collier is joining us now here to my left. And James, you've nailed the last 2 winter storms. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But this one right here is kind of giving you a little trouble.
It's giving me some trouble. And the thing is that this type of storm, where it comes from and where it's getting its energy, which is out of the south, are very difficult storms to pinpoint in our area. There's some people in Kentucky that's going to see some snow. I'm just not convinced yet that the Arctic air is going to get down far enough to make it snow in our area. I think we're going to see mostly rain. It can still change, but the one model that I hold out for, which is the Canadian model, it only does out until about...
It's a short-range model.
Yeah, it's a shorter-range model, but it's always locked in. And it hasn't quite got there yet. It's about a day out from having something.
Well, here's the thing. If you get one of those big southern storms and the Arctic air beats it here, you're looking at multiple inches of snow.
Yes, and that's the question, is whether it's going to get there or not.
Pre-game festivities have begun. We'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
The East Carter Junior ROTC Honor Guard presenting tonight's colors. Now our good friend Ben James are going to announce the starting lineups. First for Morgan County and then for the East Carter Raiders. Just looking at down the road, these two teams, historic rivals in the 62nd District. Unfortunately, Morgan County has stunk up the show over the last 5 games, holds a 5-game win streak against East Carter. The last time East Carter defeated Morgan County, I believe, was 2 years ago. So 5 straight wins for Morgan County in the series. Pretty even thus far, but like we said, the 5-game win streak, I believe, is the longest in the series in a very long time. Morgan County averaging just over 60 points a game, which puts them in the top half of the 16th region. East Carter has held its last 2 opponents to under 50. Looks like Hampton is going to jump against McGuire. Tip-off brought to you by the Ashland YMCA, open 24 hours a day and offering programs for everyone. Tap is controlled by East Carter in backcourt, and Tussey will walk it across as Morgan County starts out in man-to-man. Burton working down low against Hampton, and he travels. Well, it took East Carter 11 seconds to get their first turnover of the night. Have to clean that up if you're going to get a win tonight. Morgan County has the possession. Hampton back out top to Bradley. Now Trusty has it over in the left corner. Gamble Bradley, Trusty, left corner, three. No good. Skying for the rebound is Minix. Tussey puts it between his legs, heads off to his left, and hands it off to Minix. Minix circles off to his right and gives it to McGuire. McGuire cut off and gives it back out to Tussey, and East Carter will reset. Tussey spins in the lane, tries to feed it down low to Burton, but a foul will be called on the floor. It will go against Trusty. That'll be his first, team for 11, so it'll be Gamble. Tussey inbounds to Minix. Minix looks to drive. Stops, pops, hits. Minix gets his first basket of the night. East Carter's first points of the night. They lead 2-0. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Trusty thought about another one. Instead, gives it back to Gamble. Gagnon now. Up top, East Carter sitting in zone, something they've become very familiar with here lately. Good passing. Bradley fires three. Hits. One of the keys of the game for Morgan County. The ball had to move, and it sure did on that possession. They lead 3-0. Somebody got off. Minix will shoot that shot. Tussey, McGuire, cut off. Look at a foul against Bradley. Team's second. Well, Bradley very fortunate not to pick up number 2 there as he drives and kicks to Johnson. Johnson cut off, gives it off to McGuire. Tussey over to McGuire. McGuire looks to drive in the lane. Floater. No good. Fighting for the rebound underneath, and it's still loose. And Trusty comes out with it for the Cougars. Gamble ahead to Bradley. Now back to Gamble. Now Dagnan will have it up top. Gives it off to Trusty. East Carter still sitting in 2-3 zone as a long three is hit by Gamble. Morgan County now 2 of 3 from behind the arc, leading 6-2. Tussey inside out, and this one's going to be taken away by Gamble. Bradley gives it off to Gamble. East Carter's struggled with getting going early on in games. They get a travel by Dagnan right in the middle of the lane. I believe trailed Elliott County 13-0 at the end of the first quarter, I believe. Came back and won, so got to get something going here. Minix up in front court. Now over to Johnson on the left corner, now back to Minix. Minix gets a pick, inside out, McGuire, right corner three, no good. Rebound goes off to Bradley for the Cougars. Racing in the front court, Dagnan drives the lane and is fouled. Foul will go against McGuire. His first. Team first. First one is away, and it's no good. Tonight's game is also brought to you in part by Pure Point Auto in Greenup. From oil changes to multi-point inspections to full engine swaps, Pure Point Auto could do it all. They also mount and balance tires and cut program keys. Pure Point Auto, 2109 Ashland Road in Greenup. Morgan County's lead has swollen to 5. McGuire fires for 3 and hits this time. A Malone Funeral Home 3 for Johnson. Hampton inside out. Bradley wants another one. This one barely draws iron. Lands right in the hands of William Burton and gives it to Tussey. And here comes the Raiders. Minnick stops, pops. Off the side of the rim, no good. And it's saved in, but right in the hands of Morgan County's Bradley. Outlet pass to Hampton, back to Gamble. Gamble maybe got away with the travel. Bradley has it inside out. Dagnan left corner 3, no good. Ball's tapped around and controlled by Minnick. Missed opportunity there for Morgan County. Johnson looks to drive. Picks up his dribble and gives it off to William Burton. Burton lowers his shoulder and loses the possession. Gamble just takes it away. Gamble looks to drive inside out. Dagnan. Now to Hampton. Bradley. Trusty. Right corner 3. No good. Knocked around and lands in the hands of Hampton, who gives it back to Trusty. A little floater is good and he's fouled. Bad foul there by East Carter. Foul will go against Johnson. That'll be his first. Team's second. So Trusty will go to the line, try to convert this 3-point play. Second time I've got to watch Morgan County. First time back in the All-A back in January at Westwood. Trusty's free throw is good. They took on the Raceland Rams. Raceland able to get out of Westwood with a win. Lead swells back to 5 at 5-10. Good take by McGuire off the glass. You got to finish there. Rebound goes to Cooper, who puts it off the glass and in. Right corner 3 by Dagnan's no good. McGuire skies for the rebound and hands it to Tussey. 2:04 left here in the first quarter. Tussey heads off to his right, gets a step, he's bumped. But the shot will not count. The foul will go on the floor. And it'll go against Dagnan. His first, team third. Dagnan has a seat. Schwab checks in. Tussey to inbound, gets it into Cooper. Back to Tussey, wide open right corner 3 is good. A Malone Funeral Home 3 for Tussey. All tied at 10. Timeout, Morgan County, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Grayson Funeral Home, 49 McCoy Road, is family owned and operated. Their large, spacious facility seats 300 in the chapel and has over 2 acres of parking. For more information, visit GraysonFH.com. That's Grayson Funeral Home. By Jason Greer, attorney at law. Happy to sponsor tonight's game. See Jason for estate planning and personal injury. That's Jason Greer, attorney at law. And by Sparks Funeral Home, 203 West Main Street in Grayson, caring for our community. Locally owned and operated. That's Sparks Funeral Home of Grayson. And also brought to you by Ison's Cards and Collectibles. All tied at 10. Morgan County will have the possession. Bradley, 3 in the air, no good. Rebound goes off to Cooper. East Carter could take its first lead back since it was 2-0. McGuire in the right corner, picks up his dribble, hands it to Minnick. Now Tussey left corner. McGuire looks to dribble inside, almost had it knocked away by Trusty. Now out front to Johnson. It's a bad place to pick up your dribble. Johnson able to run it down. Johnson turns the corner, inside out, finds McGuire, left corner three, no good. Rebound goes off to Trusty. He throws it up to Bradley, and Bradley almost loses it. Still all tied at 10. We're under 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gamble up top. Morgan County content with holding for this final shot, which will happen right here. A Trusty three that's no good. East Carter will still have time to try to take the lead. Tussey fires right corner three off the back of the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound, tapping it around, lanes in hands of Bradley. Three-quarter shot at the buzzer is no good. We've played one quarter, 10-all. East Carter and Morgan County. We'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Looking at some of the first quarter stats. East Carter 4-10 from the field, 40%. Out rebounding Morgan County 7-6. East did have 3 turnovers there in that first quarter compared to Morgan County's just 1. Morgan County 3 of 10, 30% from the field. But all 2 of them were 3-pointers. So, well, 3 of them, I guess. And we're going to get a legal screen. No, Trusty had an and 1 too. Legal screen up top. Foul will go against. Who did they get the foul against? So foul will go against Trusty. Johnson up top. Trying to dribble in backcourt. Turns the corner and throws it ahead to Minix. Minix with some open space. Down low to Cooper, who does a good job of corralling that one. He'll put it off the glass and in. Cooper now leads all scorers with 4. East Carter has the lead back at 12-10. Gamble maybe got away with the travel there. Looks to drive. Nice pass down low to Hampton. He lets the defenders fly by, and they're going to get him for a travel. 3 turnovers now for Morgan. Full court press here for the Cougars. Tussey has it backcourt. Guarded closely by Gamble. Tussey turns on the Jets. Nice play, kind of got caught in midair, found Minix, and Minix will back this one out and reset. Now Tussey up top. McGuire couldn't handle it. Gamble. Over to Bradley. Bradley finds Hampton over the left corner. Hampton. East Carter content with that 2-3 zone. They're not going to go away from that. Gamble fires a long 3. This one's a hard off the back of the rim, no good. And underneath, we're going to get a timeout. Morgan County, and I don't believe Morgan County even called timeout. Morgan County's coach kind of put his hands on him. I didn't call timeout. Possession arrow is favoring East Carter, though. Trusty to Gamble, over to Bradley. They have to get the ball to Schwab. Long 3 for Gamble is good. Gamble now with 6. He leads all scorers. And this one's going to be intercepted by Trusty all the way in, up off the glass. Can't get it to go, but Bradley's right there to rebound and put it in. Bradley now with 5. That's the stuff that gets you beat. East Carter, they're letting Morgan County control the pace. There's another bad pass. This press has really bothered East Carter. Gamble turns a corner, inside out, Bradley. Schwab thought about it, instead gives it out front to Gamble. Gamble stops, pops, no good. Gets his own board though. Tussey over to Bradley. Bradley penetrates, finds Trusty over the left corner for three and hits. They get a timeout here. Lead goes to 6 at 18-12. Morgan County's largest lead. Burton. Back to Tussey, who fires for three. This one's way off the mark. Minix does a good job of running down the offensive board. Minix gives it off to Johnson. Now back out front to Tussey. Morgan County currently on an 8-0 run. The shot's rejected at the basket by Schwab. It lands in the hands of Trusty, who spins and fouled at the basket. Foul will go against Tussey. His first, team first. First one's away, it's good. As Tussey checks out and Thomas Burton checks in. It's number 2. Thomas Burton working the point now. Gives it off to Minix. He double dribbled, sure did. East Carter needs a timeout. Need a timeout, got to regroup, down 8. Morgan County currently on a 10-0 run. The only shot East Carter's had in the last 3 minutes was a Caden Tussey three-pointer on the run that hit the top of the box and on the backboard. East Carter changing up their zone here a little bit. Now they've moved to the 3-2. Trusty, wide open three, hits. And the lead goes to 11. Morgan County is on a 15-0 run. Burton trying to end it right here, and he will with a blown funeral home three. Timeout, East Carter. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. Be back here on Kool TV.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money, New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Here on the Papa John's broadcast table. 8-point Cougar lead, 23-15. 4 minutes left till half. Morgan County will have the possession. Morgan County currently on a 15-3 run. Should be a 13-2 run. Schwab, left corner three, he hits. Six triples thus far here in the first half for Morgan County. And they have an 11-point lead as McGuire's bump shot's no good, but he'll go to the line. Foul, I believe, will go against Schwab. McGuire hits number 1. Second one's off the mark, no good, and rebound goes off to Schwab. Hampton over to Gamble. Good ball movement here by the Cougars. East Carter needs a stop desperately. Inside out, turning the corner, finds Schwab, and on the left corner misses everything. Rebound goes off to Minix. Tussey has it, turns the corner. East Carter has numbers, finds McGuire, right corner 3, in and out. Minix fighting for the rebound underneath, and Trusty comes away with it. Gamble ahead to Bradley. Bradley stops and pops, and no good. Rebound ran down by Minix. East Carter desperately needs to get a basket here. They'll have numbers as Burton looked over to his left, and there was nobody there. Minix looks to drive, takes it himself. Pro hop and is fouled. Foul will go against Hampton. It's his first. Team third. So Minix will go to the line. Shoot a couple. First one's no good. Ison's Cards and Collectibles is the place to be Saturday, February the 8th from 1 to 3 to meet Cincinnati Bengals MVP quarterback Ken Anderson. They will have 8x10, mini and full-size helmets, Bengals footballs, jerseys, and so much more available to purchase and be signed. It's Ken Anderson on Saturday, February the 8th, 1 to 3 at Ison's Cards and Collectibles, 444 Belfont Road in Old Downtown Russell. Minix missed both of them. 3 on the other end is no good, and it's tapped up and in. I'm not sure they gave the basket to, and that's going to be a turnover, East Carter. They really just played poorly here in the first half. Coach Cole Brammer not happy down here. Just under 2 minutes left here till half. East Carter trails by 12 at 28-16. Bradley inside out, Trusty. Almost stolen away. Now, long 3 for Hampton is no good. McGuire gets the rebound, is fouled. Carter needs to go on a run here. Minix in the front court. Almost another turnover there. Gets it into Tussey. Morgan County has been the more aggressive team here in half number 1, and they've been rewarded. Tussey, step back 3, no good. Rebound underneath. It goes to Schwab. Gamble to Bradley. Bradley fires for 3 and hits. It's been all Morgan County here in the first half. We're under a minute left. Tussey drives the lane, shots no good. Schwab gets the rebound, and Tussey fouls him. Second on Tussey. Morgan County's big first half, looking to hold this ball until the final shot. Gamble looks to drive. Nice take up off the glass and in. The lead continues to grow. Minnick's tough runner, can't get it to go. Not the shot you wanted. Rebound goes off to Hampton. Under 10 seconds left. Bradley has it. That's a bad foul. So now you're going to send Morgan County to the free throw line. That's 15 foul. Well, maybe that's only the fourth. Fortunate. Gamble to inbound. Gets it in. Bradley is fouled. Now, next foul will send him to the line. So he's looking at the wrong foul column on the scoreboard all the way across the gym. 3 at the buzzer. It's no good. Morgan County's bench wanted a foul. Now there's some discussion down the floor. And either way, East Carter has a lot of work to do. 33-16. It's all Morgan County in half number one. We'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care. 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. We're at the half. It's been all Morgan County, 33-16. We were handed a Morgan County men's basketball season statistics prior to tonight's contest. Morgan County comes in averaging 61 points a game, and, well, they're well on their way to that. Got 33 at the half. Each quarter, only 6 second quarter points. You can't beat nobody doing that. East Carter really played in the hands of Morgan County. Morgan County full court press, sped the game up, and East Carter really struggled at times making correct passes, reading the floor. and turnovers led to more turnovers. And Morgan County shot the lights out in the first half as our sports director and statistician, James Collier, is working on the stats as we speak. Right now, just looking at some of the early scoring, Trustee leads all scorers with 13. Morgan County has not missed a shot inside the arc, currently 4 of 4. And these are not like heavily contested shots. You know, a lot of these are wide open. I'll just call it what it is, you know. Morgan County, you know, East Carter still has a chance to crawl back in this and win this game, but you can't just score 6 points in the third quarter. They'll have to have a big quarter. We'll look at some of the keys and some of the stats when we come back here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Still here at the half, now joined by statistician, sports director James Collier. And James, it was a game, went back and forth in quarter number 1, but really the Cougars flexed their muscles big time there in quarter number 2.
Yeah, really started finding the mark from long range. They're 7 of 21 from 3. They're 44% from the field, 11 of 25. 80% 4 or 5 from the free throw line, 15 rebounds, only 3 turnovers. On the other side of that number is the big number for East Carter, 11 rebounds, 8 turnovers. They're 33% from the field, 6 of 18, 3 of 10 from long range, 1 of 4 from the charity stripe for 25%. On the rebounding, there's 3 offensive rebounds for Morgan County. And again, those 8 turnovers have been big against the Raiders, especially most of those there in the second quarter of play. The big player for Morgan County, Parker Trusty, hey, he really got things going there. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 50% from the field, and 33% from long range, 2 of 6. On the other side for the Raiders, 1 of 2 players with 4 points was Colton McGuire, but struggling from the field there, 1 of 6. And he's grabbed 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe.
Yeah, it's no secret East Carter did not shoot the ball well there in the second half or in the first half, but Morgan County did a really good job of making East Carter play to their pace, sped the game up. East Carter, if you watch their last 2 home games against Elliott and West Carter, made it a half-court game. Morgan County said, we're not doing that. We're going to full-court press them the whole game. That's really changed the way the East Carter's had to play, and that's why you see the deficit, the 17-point deficit. So East Carter has a lot of work to do. You got to give credit where credit's due, though. Morgan County has made the shots and made the plays and was the more aggressive team in half number 1. East Carter, they're just going to have to settle down a little bit. Trying to go too fast, forced a lot of shots. I think it was frustration. I think sometimes they get tired. Just different things.
Much time left on the clock.
Just going on. So we'll take another break and be back here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table high atop Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex on the campus of East Carter High School. I think it's important to note that there'll be people that come back and watch this, years down the road. It's Monday, February the 3rd, 2025, and the temperature hits 73 today. East Carter sure hopes their shooting heat up. They're really going to need it. 17-point deficit. They'll have the possession early on here. Tussey picks up his dribble, gives it to Minix, and an early turnover there. Hampton racing down the middle of the floor. Maybe got away with the travel. Feeds it out to Trusty for a three. That's no good. Rebound goes off to Minix. Minix with numbers here. Two Cougars in backcourt. Stops, pops. No good. Rebound goes off to Trusty. Now Gable has it up top. Looking to work against Johnson. Looks to drive. Kicks. That's something that Morgan County's been really good at tonight. Ball movement. They've really done a good job of attacking the zone. Now East Carter in man-to-man. I think you have to. I don't think you can't sit in zone and let them find windows in your zone and shoot threes. You just can't do it. You just got to live or die with man. Use some of the length you got with McGuire and Johnson and Burton and just live with it. Good defensive possession there for East Carter as the shot is no good. Rebound went off to Burton, who hands it to Tussey. Tussey pounding that left-handed dribble. Gets in deep. Kicks over to McGuire. You got to keep shooting, young man. The only way to get out of a slump is to keep shooting. Shot is away. It's no good, but he is fouled. Foul will go against Dagnan. It'll be his second, team first. Every point so critical for East Carter to get back in this game. First one's away, and it's good. McGuire now up to 2 points. Cooper led all scores in the first half for East Carter with 4. Hits again. Trusty walks this one across. East Carter's cut this lead down to 15. Hampton up top. Trying to get a pick from Bradley. Give and go. Bradley down low. Gives out to Trusty, who fires for 3. This one's no good. Ball knocked around and controlled, but we're going to get a foul. against Bradley. His second. Morgan County faithful and the Morgan County bench not happy with that one. I'll tell you what, I know Gavin Ramsey pretty well, so you better just people saying stuff from the crowd and stuff like that. You better, I've seen him throw people out in the crowd. Be careful with what I said. McGuire's take is no good. Rebound goes off to Hampton. Ball's knocked around. Lands in the hands of Burton, who gets off to Johnson, and Johnson was pushed down. And East Carter's bench was very animated right there, and a foul will go against Gamble. You could play like Gamble just now if you've got fouls to give. I mean, the worst they can do is whistle you for a foul. East Carter's got to be a little bit more aggressive. I think it was a good foul there by Gamble. Minix over to Burton. Burton fires for three. This one's no good, and ball's going to go back to Morgan County. As East Carter had two Raiders in good position, but they kind of fought over the ball, Johnson and McGuire. Bradley walks this one across. Morgan County yet to score here in quarter number 3. East Carter really hasn't made them pay for it, though. Only 2 points between the two teams. Dagnan working against McGuire, gets in deep. Nice pass down low, now back to Dagnan. Looks to drive, takes it himself off the glass, no good. Good rebound there by Burton. That's a bad place to pick your dribble up at. Minix. Tussey, nice take. We're going to foul on the floor. Let's see who this goes against. It'll go against Bradley, and that's number 3 on him. 4 quick fouls. Still 4:45 left here in the third quarter. The next foul will send East Carter to the bonus. Burton trying to get it right here in the lane. Wraparound pass to Johnson. Back out McGuire. 3 in the air. No good. Rebound goes off to Bradley. Bradley gives it off to Hampton. Stop, pop, Bradley, good. Up to 9 for him. Lead goes back to 17 at 35-18. Minix in the front court quickly. McGuire, mid-range shot, good. Good looking shot there by McGuire. Timeout, East Carter, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. McGuire has all of East Carter's second half points. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance, Pure Point Auto and Green, Grayson Funeral Home, Jason Greer, Attorney at Law, and Sparks Funeral Home, and Ison's Cards and Collectibles. That second half throw-in was brought to you by the Ashland YMCA, open 24 hours a day and offering programs from everybody. Check out the Ashland Y. East Carter trailed by 15 or 16 at the half. They really haven't made much of a dent in this. They've got a pivotal 4 minutes here. You go into the fourth quarter down 15, you're going to get beat. That would require a scoreless quarter and you to score an uncharacteristic amount of points. And the reason why I say that, East Carter comes in averaging just over 57 points a game. And that doesn't average out to 15 a quarter. So, man-to-man still for the Raiders. Bradley down low to Hampton. Dagnan has it over to the right corner, looks to turn. Johnson right there. Dagnan looks to drive, cut off by Johnson. Good job defensively there by Johnson. Now Trusty in the lane. Picks up his dribble. Back to Bradley. Bradley drives. Mid-range shot. Good. Man, Bradley. If he gets in that little area, he is tough. Minix in the lane. Tough runner. Can't get it to go. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by Johnson. It'll go to the ball will go to East Carter now. Tussey to inbound, gets it into Minix over here in the left corner. Minix working hard, gets it out to McGuire. McGuire, mid-range shot. It's partially blocked, and nice play by Burton. He throws it off the feet of Hampton. It'll stay with East Carter. $17-point lead, 37-20. 3 minutes left here in the third. Burton down low. Off the glass, no good. Fighting for the rebound, can't get it. It's won by Hampton of the Cougars. Morgan County could add to its largest lead of the game. Gamble takes it in himself, puts up a shot, no good. Foul will go against Johnson. Second against him, first team foul. This game's in danger of getting away from East Carter. First was away, it's good. As Cooper checks in, Burton out. Second one is away, it's also good. Morgan County has its largest lead of 19 at 39-20. East Carter just really has struggled offensively all night. Tussey in the lane, takes it himself, finds Johnson. Johnson bunks from behind. That'll go on the floor. Go against Schwab. His second. So it should send Johnson to the line for the double bonus. No more one-on-one and like the old days. Every shooting foul and every fifth foul of every quarter results in double bonus. Johnson hits number one. Second one's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes off to Minix, though. Lane has checked in for East Carter. Lane had the ball momentarily, gives it back to Minix, who puts up a tough shot. That's good. Minix now has 4. Leads down to 16 at 39-23. Stagden looks to drive inside out. Feeds it out to Gamble. Now to Hampton. This game was 10-all at the end of one, and since then it's been all Morgan County. East Carter just unable to really get anything going offensively. 13 total points in nearly 2 quarters of play is a recipe for disaster. Nice pass by Dagnan down low, and as he finds Hampton. Turnover. That Schwab looks to drive, puts up a tough shot off the glass and in, and he's fouled. 5 points for Schwab, and he'll go to the line, try to convert a 3-point play. Is Tussey ready to get back here? Free throw no good. Rebound goes off to Cooper. Cooper hands the ball off to Tussey. Tussey looks to drive on Schwab. Drives. The lane is fouled underneath. Foul will go against Trusty. His second. Team sixth. Game just got away from East Carter there in the second quarter. Morgan County was able to go on a 15-0 run, and that was it. Since then, East Carter's they've cut it here and there and cut it here and there, but give credit where credit's due. And Morgan County has just really showed up to play well on the road here. We do have a final. Bath County's girls have defeated Augusta 81-53. Second one's off the mark, no good. Good job there by Lane. Jump ball possession will go to Morgan County, though. Looks like we're going to get substitutions. Schwab will check out. Bradley will check in. Looks like Witt has checked in for Morgan County also. Turnover, outlet, Thomas Burton, inside out, Tussey. Back to Lane drives. Teardrop runner, no good. Rebound goes off to Hampton, who hands it to Bradley. Morgan County looking to get another big district win. This ball is deflected right in the hands of Tussey. They'll stay with East Carter. This one trickles out of bounds. We're under 30 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Power of playing with confidence. You know, East Carter, and I'm not making any excuses with them, but we're going to get double fouls underneath against Schwab and McGuire. East Carter played with confidence against West Carter, played with confidence against Elliott County, and played with confidence for the most part against Greenup County. Was able to get tripped up in overtime. And this game, East Carter just doesn't look like the same team. Very flat offensively. So they're trying to get something going here. As Cole Bramer down there talking to the officials as McGuire set to inbound. Out front to Minix. Out to McGuire, fires, very long three. This one's no good, and the rebound goes off to Dagnan. And he'll shoot one at the buzzer that goes in. It'll count. My goodness. 46-24, Morgan County will head to quarter number 4 here on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. East Carter has the the ball, but got a lot of work to do. As Minix hits another Malone Funeral Home three. Leads down to 16. 8-0 run here for East Carter. 6-0 run, almost another turnover. And for Coach Cole Brammer, you're going to have nights like these, and that's just going to happen. That's the nature of the beast. You have good ones and you have bad ones. And it makes you cherish the good ones even more when you have the bad ones. But the one thing that Cole Brammer is always going to, his teams are always going to do, they're never going to quit, and you see that right now, as a foul will go against Tussey. Another foul. Foul will go against McGuire. Well, I tell you what, the whistle's tightened up a little bit. Cross court pass to Dagnan. He just needs to shoot it. Over to Bradley. He'll shoot it. He's played very well, and he continues to add to it. Bradley has had a monster second half. Johnson now, he'll fire a Malone Funeral Home three that's off the back of the rim, no good. William Burton does a really good job of getting the rebound out to McGuire. McGuire looks to drive, cut off over to Tussey. Tussey tries the baseline. Tough, put up shots, no good. Rebound goes off to Johnson. He's pushed out of bounds. This is, we're going to get it against Hampton. So it's only his second. Tussey underneath. Out to Burton. Now McGuire drives the lane, stops, pops, no good. Gets his own rebound. McGuire, second chance, no good. Rebound goes off to Bradley. It's just not been there tonight for East Carter. It's just not. Morgan County has played extremely well. They've taken care of the ball for the most part. And this pass is deflected by McGuire and lands in the hands of Tussey. Inside out, but Tussey's pass is intercepted by Hampton. Morgan County 49 to East Carter's 30 as we're under 6 minutes left. Right corner three is no good. Ball's batted out to Gamble, and Morgan County will get another opportunity. Bradley will fire again. This one's no good. A little heat check right there. It should go. They're going to give the ball to East Carter. Minix walks this one across. Gives it off to Tussey. Tussey spins in the lane. Tough shot. In and out. No good. Rebound goes off to Bradley. Bradley just dribbling right down the floor. Finds Schwab. Left corner three. No good. And the ball will go to East Carter. As Thomas Burton checks in for Johnson. 5 minutes left. East Carter trails by 19, and William Burton kind of a mix up there on the throw in. It's another East Carter turnover. Been a difficult night for the Raiders. Dagden. He just needs to shoot it, like I said. Gamble. Creates some space now. Draws the double team to Dagden. Inside out. Nice move. Teardrop runner in the lane is good. 5 points for him. Lead goes back to 21 at 51-30. Tussey drives the lane and shot is rejected by Schwab, but the foul is called. Foul will go against Gamble. Just fourth. Tussey at the line shooting two. Just about 65% from the free throw line on the year as he hits number one. Two for two for Tussey. The lead's down to 19. Not going to win here tonight in Grayson. Trying to build some momentum for your next game. That's all you can do. As Gamble's racing to the front court. The ball is taken away. It lands in the hands of William Burton. And foul's going to be called against Dagden. That'll be number 5 on him. Tussey will go to the line where he just hit two. It's up and good. Well, it's not his fifth, I guess. Team fifth. Second one hits. So Tussey, 4 for 4 in his last 4 attempts. Dagden turns the corner. Picks up his dribble and gives it off to Bradley. Bradley immediately double team, gives it out to Dagden. Morgan County content with just milking a lot of this clock out, and we're going to get timeout, Morgan County. 4 minutes left. Still no indication on the time of the timeout. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second no, full timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back here on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beautyrest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast table, high atop Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex here on the campus of East Carter High School, downtown Grayson, Kentucky. It is currently 8:33 p.m. Monday, February the 3rd. It was 73 degrees today. Important note in case somebody goes back and watches this year's down the road. A good foul up top against Minix. Foul on the floor. And we're going to get a fifth foul against McGuire. McGuire will foul out. Just tough night. It's going to happen. As Lane jumps up off the bench, he'll check back in. He's always done a pretty good job for Coach Cole Brammer, put in solid minutes. One of those guys that looks to make a big impact down the road. Gamble turns the corner, and he's fouled by Burton. Well, they're going to get the foul against Minix. So 5 team fouls against East Carter. Gamble will go to the line. First one is up, and it's good. Gamble, Trusty, and Bradley, man, they've been spectacular tonight for Morgan County. Hits them both. Gamble now in double digits. Minix, long 3 hits. Long field on 3 for Mr. Minix. Played a really good second half. 11 here in the half number 2. Gamble. Timeout Morgan County. 3:14. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. Be back here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Morgan County has possession. Hampton. Morgan County is going to get out of Grayson with a big 62nd district win. And East Carter will have to return the favor in West Liberty. That's a very, very hard place to play. Minix fired again. No good. Rebound goes off to Trusty. Gets it back to Gamble, and we're at 2.5 minutes left. That's the way this district's been all year, man. You know, West Carter won against East in Olive Hill, and West Carter came down here and really just didn't look like the same team, but then the very next day played really well against a good Floyd Central team. So it's just been one of those years where just consistency across high school basketball. It's just been cannibalizations of what it's been. Gamble going to the line again. Foul will go against Minix. You've seen it in other districts as well, as Rowan County now has 2 wins over Fleming County and beat Boyd County one time. They played them a couple of nights later, and Boyd County beats them by 30. Ashland destroyed Boyd County the first time they played at Boyd County, and then Boyd County goes to Ashland and wins. That's why it makes the rankings extremely hard, but our sports producer makes us put them out and puts a bullseye right on us. Burton fires for 3. It's no good, but he is fouled. So Burton will go to the line to shoot 3. Foul goes against number 5, but there's no number 5 on the roster. So, do you have a number 5 on your roster either for Morgan County? Noah Sweeney. hits. It's Trusty and Dagnan check in for Schwab and Sweeney. Burton hits again. Leads at 15, but too little too late as Morgan County content with running this clock out. Just 2 minutes left. Cross-court pass to Bradley. East Carter still playing tough out there, man. Still playing hard. We're going to get a foul. Foul will go against Tussey. Tussey now with 4 fouls. It'll send Gamble back to the line. Of course, the 62nd district tournament is going to be at Elliott County this year. The way it stands, Morgan County would have the number 2 seed via head-to-head win over East Carter. Elliott County, as it stands, would be the 1. East Carter and Morgan would play in game number 1. And game number 2 would be Elliott County and West Carter. As it stands, that doesn't mean anything. Tussey's long 3 is no good. Rebound goes off to Minix. And Minix is fouled by Schwab. Minute 38 left. Man, I tell you what, there's been a lot of fouls called in this game. Dagnan up the bench, ready to check in after this free throw attempt. He hits, and Dagnan checks in for Schwab. Second one also good for Minix. Dagnan tried to get it to Gamble, and it's going to trickle out of bounds back to East Carter with a minute 26 left. 57-42, leads at 15. Tussey over in the left corner. Inside out, nice by Burton, who finishes at the glass. Burton's first basket here in the second half. Under a minute here. Gamble has it for Morgan County, trying to dribble this game out. It's fouled. Foul will go against Lane. That'll be his first. It'll send Gamble back to the line. First one good. Gets them both. Lane fires for 3. This one off the mark, no good. Lane's in the hands of Bradley. Bradley racing into the front court. Over to Gamble. No sense of fouling here if you're East Carter. They foul. Foul will go against Lane. Well, they gave the foul to Lane. I don't know if he's the one who committed it. His second. 14 of 16 for Morgan County from the free throw line. Make it 15 of 17. As Gamble has hit most of those free throws. Burton drives the lane, lays off the glass and in. Trusty in backcourt. As Cole Bramer calls off the Dogs, and that's going to be your final. 61-46, Morgan County defeats East Carter. Take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back out here on Kool TV as we do have a final 61-46. Morgan County has defeated East Carter in a big 62nd District showdown. These two teams will meet again in West Liberty. East Carter, just give a little recap here. Game was tied at 10 at the end of quarter number one, and after that it was all Morgan County. Lead kind of fluctuated between 10 to 12, that extended to 15, and then that extended to 20, and I think Morgan County's largest lead was 22. East Carter was able to cut it down to 15 a couple of times, and anytime Morgan County needed to, they reached down and just tapped the accelerator just a little bit and put it back out to 20. So just not the game for East Carter. They did not shoot the ball very well, looked flat offensively all game. Really dug themselves a hole there in quarter number two. Morgan County started to full court press them. Their guards really struggled to get the ball across midcourt, and it led to turnovers that led to more turnovers and points for Morgan County. You'll have nights like these, and sometimes that just happens, and like we said earlier in the broadcast, you'll have good and bad nights, but bad nights will always make you cherish the good nights. And of course, East Carter's had a couple of good nights already this year in the past couple of weeks with big wins over West and Elliott. So, like we said, it just happens. And but give credit where credit's due. Morgan County man came in here. This was a business trip for them, and they took care of business. Did a really good job of just putting East Carter's ball handlers in tough situations and making them make over-the-head passes. And anytime you make over-the-head passes on the run or when you're being double-teamed, you're destined to turn the ball over, and that's just what East Carter did. Morgan County sped the game up, and East Carter really just could not get to their pace. East Carter is a half-court set team, and just really bothered them. So we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll talk to Coach Cole Bramer here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Give me that boldy, foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chippy, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, ripping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm time out. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table here at Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex on the campus of East Carter High School. Morgan County has defeated East Carter 61-46. Now joined by James, and James, the game really got away with from East Carter there in the second quarter when Morgan County started full court pressing.
Yeah, it did. Just they really controlled the tempo, and the big number again. East Carter. You think about that. East Carter took care of the basketball in the second half. They had I think it was 8 turnovers at halftime. They finished with 4 in the second half. Morgan County was the one that got sloppy with the basketball. They only had three turnovers at the break, but the big number here tonight, 88.9% from the charity stripe for Morgan County. They were 16 of 18. They went 9 of 28 from beyond the arc, 32%. 18 of 39 from the field. They were 9 of 11 inside the three-point line this evening. East Carter this evening, 31.7% from the field. They were 30%, 6 of 20 from long range, 14 of 19, 73.7% from the free throw line. 29 rebounds, 23 for East Carter. 4 of those on the offensive glass, but it wasn't that it was just out of reach. It just something that kind of got away from them. And right here is one of the biggest numbers with this gentleman right here, Asher Gamble. Look at that number on the bottom there.
Yeah, that
12 of 12. You hit 12. I mean, you get put to the free throw line and you hit every single one of them. You make it worth every single time that you end up at the free throw line, and that's huge in any complexity of the season. But this time of the year, when you get into a district game, you score 18 points, you score 12 of those from the charity stripe. That tells you a lot about what your night was.
That's J.J. Reddick numbers. For those of you that are watching, you just think, oh, man, Morgan County just played out of their mind. That's not true. Came in averaging 61 points a game, and guess what? They scored 61 points here tonight. Each quarter just going to have to clean it up. Just call it what it is.
The second quarter is where it got away from East.
It did.
And that was, kind of Morgan got going downhill. And this may have been, a game where you'd maybe expect a Cole Brammer to take a time out there. That may have been a game and say, hey, let's see what you can do here. Let's see if you can figure out how to fix this thing yourself. I think that you kind of look at where the standings are going to be, and I think they kind of understand that barring a miracle, they're probably going to be playing this Morgan County team in the opening round of the 62nd District Tournament. But, they've still got 2 tough games to go. They've got to go now to Elliott and to Morgan. And again, it's not out of reach, but you can't take another stumble the rest of the way.
They got a gauntlet. They got to go to Russell, too. So, East Carter, listen, you can't go dwell on this loss long because the road down, looking down the road, it's just going to get more difficult. And I know that Coach Cole Brammer put that schedule on there for a reason to get them ready for the 62nd district. But it's just one of those things where, you get beat like this at home, it really hurts the confidence. And East Carter plays better with confidence as anybody does. But, and I hate to say this is not people can say what they want to. This is a product of them losing in Lloyd the other night. I'm not saying that the winner would be different, but I think the game's tighter if East Carter wins against Greenham County.
And here's your updated 62nd district standings. Again, Elliott County at the top at 3-1. Morgan County now a half game out of first place at 2-1. East Carter goes to 2-2. And then West Carter at 1-3. 2 games behind first place. So, again, if you're East Carter, you cannot lose anymore in district. You've got to go to Sandy Hook. You've got to go to West Liberty and get victories. And Morgan County still with a couple of games still to go and in district play. So East has not got that rescheduled with Morgan or Elliott. So as soon as we get those games, we'll get those posted as well. But it's going to be a dogfight down the stretch. And then the 24th through the 27th, it'll be up in Sandy Hook, and that's going to be a tough place to go play. I don't care who you're playing.
Now, if you're Coach Cole Brammer back in the locker room, you're telling your team, listen, you know what? We can fold up right now and just say, hey, we're happy with what we got. We'll just work until the 62nd district and throw it all out there. Or you can fight towards the end. And I was impressed with the way East Carter played at the end of the game. Didn't really give up. They fought real hard, and you wouldn't expect anything different from guys out here in Grayson. But like we said, in the second quarter, the game just got away from them. Elliott County was able to go on that 15-0 run, and East Carter just had no answer. They were forcing up shots, throwing the ball out of bounds, different things that just led to a win for Morgan County here tonight. And Morgan County, man, they had a good game plan. They said, we're going to come in here and we're going to press you to death and challenge your ball handlers. And I think East Carter learned a lot tonight about themselves. So we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll try to catch up with Cole Brammer here on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back out here on Kool TV as we still await Cole Brammer. He's down talking with Coach Baker and Mr. Bender down at the GWOH booth down there. Good friends down there. Of course, we have conversations with them prior to most of the games. And, of course, if you follow us on Kool Hits 1057.com and here at Kool TV is Coach Baker puts out a poll each week, and sometimes his polls bring a little attention to him. But this week, I think he kind of tamed her down just a little bit. And so this loss for East Carter, you can sit, you can go home, you can dwell on it, you can think about it, but you just can't do it. I mean, it's not going to change anything that happened here tonight, and I think that, it's a gut check moment, as my colleague just said. It was, one of those things where you're either going to take a step forward or you're going to take 2 more steps backwards, and East Carter will have to find a way to be more efficient offensively and dictate their pace. That's so key for East Carter's success, is dictating the pace, and tonight they just did not do it. Morgan County was able to speed the game up, particularly there in the second quarter in that full-court press. They got a few turnovers that led to more turnovers, and it compiled and avalanched on top of East Carter by the way of a 15-0 run. Just one of those things where, and that's all sports. Kentucky lost to Georgia this year. I mean, my goodness. You just get losses. I mean, we lost to Arkansas, too. I hate to mumble that, but, you get those games where you just don't shoot the ball well. This wasn't that. This was not an upset. These 2 teams on paper came in, all day I thought, man, this is going to be a really good game. But Morgan County came in. It was a business trip for them, and they took care of business, and that was the end of that. So as the gym continues to get a little more emptier, don't really want to go to break until we talk to Coach Kool because I don't want to make him wait, and I don't want to have to make my guys wait either. And as soon as we talk to him, we'll get out of here. And we'll be back Thursday, though. You think the road's bad now? Well, James already said you got to go to Sandy Hook and you got to go to West Liberty and Russell. Guess what? Boyd County comes to town Thursday, and they're red hot, coming off a win over Rowan County first. Then they went to Paul Blazer and beat Ashland. So you're going to find out a lot about your team right there. But I will say this, historically, Boyd County and East Carter has been really good games. We saw that in Moorhead the last 2 years. So East Carter will really be challenged in their game on Thursdays. We'll just take another break and be back here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back out here on Kool TV, now joined by head coach of the Raiders, Cole Brammer. And, Coach, you're just going to have games like these.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like we were at our best tonight. The second quarter, obviously, if you look at the box score, the box score kind of tells the story tonight on what happened to us there. We let the game get away from us in the second quarter. And, when you're trying to battle back like that there in the second half, makes things tough. But you said it best. We didn't bring our A game, and to beat good district opponents, you got to bring your A game every night.
When you went to the half, what did you tell your team about the way Morgan full court pressed you? I feel like that at times maybe your guards picked up their dribble when they shouldn't have, and kind of just tried to force the passes, and it just led to more turnovers.
Well, it did, and that kind of got some problems. And then anytime you get uncomfortable, and the other team's making shots, what do you start doing? You put more pressure on yourself. Right. And, to go make that next play. And I thought even when we did handle the pressure and got the ball to the middle, I still thought the shots we were taking in the front court were still rushed. And credit to them for making us uncomfortable on that. We got to get that fixed for sure.
You let Morgan County really dictate the pace tonight. What did you tell your guys about how you got to get that fixed? Because you got the hottest team in the 16th region coming in here on Thursday. What's something you're going to tell your team until then?
Well, we just got to, we got to focus on us. That's the biggest thing right now. You got to focus on East Carter, and you got to figure out what's going to be the best chance or the best opportunity. How's your team going to play the best in the postseason? And we're at that point of the season. I know it's hard to believe, with some of the cancellations and the snow we've had, but we're at the point of the season now where, you're looking at 3 weeks left till district tournament. And it's all right, possible opponents, how do we need to play? Okay, now what do we got to start practicing and doing? So it's definitely that time of year, and we will. Our kids have responded before. They responded, at part of the time tonight, but just not enough, and our efforts got to be better as well.
William Burton had a huge first half of the season for you guys, and over the past 5 or 6 games, really hasn't compiled the points that he averaged in the first half of the season. Do you think that's the difference is in how you play, or what's the difference there?
There's no, I have no concerns with William. He's going to be totally fine. He's a very nice player, and he's very important for us. So I have no concerns on William. He's going to make the big shot when we need it, and he's going to show up right at the right time. I know he will.
Coach Kool Brammer, the East Carter Raiders. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate you joining us. We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
I want to thank James Collier and Trey Collier for joining us here tonight. And this has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another East Carter Raiders basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of East Carter Raiders basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.